there. We need the fountain for sure. Fountain has to be there. Italy, before dinner we have the aperitivo, and you're doing it well. Perfect. Look, I even got the candlelight here. Yeah. Nice. I'm probably, wait, so this was €5 for, I asked for a beer. Like, that's not out of the realm of normalcy, but maybe an extra €1 or €2 for the view. Any beer on an empty stomach? No, I had a bunch of focaccia first. I forgot to cheers you guys. And cheers to another good day. Are you going to Rome or Florence? Rome, yes. Florence, it's on the way. Kind of, but inland. Depends. It depends. I need to try pasta al pesto. Yeah, like, the thing is, I got recommended some good pizza places by someone that's local here. But he didn't personally go out for pasta ever. He says he makes it himself. So he didn't know any good pasta places. Dan Linden with the 200 bits. Thank you very much. Cheers with beers. Cheers, Dan Linden. Cheers with beers. Cheers. Go back up to Florence after Rome and go to San Marino. It depends. Like, I'm not sure how I want to continue after Italy. There's a chance I could get down to Rome, and like, the timing wise, it'd make more sense to just take a cheap flight to Croatia or Slovenia, because the ferries aren't running that much this time of the year. So just to expedite this thing, we might get down to Rome and then fly, in which case I should hit San Marino on the way south. Lens 30, there's a scratch. I can check. San Marino actually is east side, not south. I know. That's why, like, it'd be a detour to get there, eh? Alright, don't light myself on fire here. Is that focus? It just distorts the video in some way, shape, or form. I like this place. It's nice. Get a burger. They're not really known for burgers now, are they? But I do like burgers. It's light. Jabelli with the Twitch Prime sub. Thanks for the Prime. Welcome to the Twitch Hackers. Appreciate it. Never had to make a fire to keep you warm during the night. I've always got decent camping equipment, enough so that I should be able to stay warm. I should be able to stay warm given my equipment. Probably local meat's like Fasona or Chianina. Are those like cured meats? You know, like a chorizo, fouet kind of meat? What are they? Heading towards Milan? No. Also, I've heard Milan is one of the hardest cities to hitchhike out of in the world. Which I guess would mean we should probably try and hitchhike out of there at some point just for the experience. How far east are you going before heading west? Greece. But then we're going north. But there will be some west and then east, then west and then east. We're gonna like squiggle our way up Eastern Europe kind of thing. All the way up, like Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Finland, and then west, Sweden, Norway, south, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, finish her off. That's the plan at least. But if I take too long in Italy, then I won't have enough time to do all this. Like people will be like, you got so much time, but no, we're trying to do like 35 countries and we've done 6. We're doing good so far, but Italy's gonna take some time. Italy's gonna take some time. When are you leaving Italy? That's something I don't know. Like I'm hitchhiking through it. It really depends when I finish. When I'm going to Istanbul, I don't know. I haven't planned. Why the rush though? I just explained why we got the rush. We got a lot of places to go and not that much time to go to those places. So that's why there's a rush. Where are you getting Greece from? Well, the initial plan was to get to Bari, Italy, take ferry to Dubrovnik, Croatia, and then hitchhike southeast to Greece. But I'm not even sure if the ferry's running right now. Your lens needs clean. I literally just cleaned it. It's just sometimes the light does weird lens flary light things. Gonna meet up with Ed the Bear in Amsterdam. Yeah, he invited me. He's not in Amsterdam. He's just north of Amsterdam, I think. He did invite me over. So yeah. Russia no film? I think people can film in Russia. Got a destination, just no plan while I'm hitchhiking. Essentially, like I have a general, in a very broad sense, I have a kind of route plan. But inevitably, that's fluid. That can change because I'm hitchhiking. Like I just kind of go where rides take me. Like Italian experience. Faster, you should stop only in the main big cities. The main big cities are going to be, based on what I've read, the most difficult part of hitchhiking in Italy. When I've read about hitchhiking in Italy, it's like when you get to a big city, it's like, now you're stuck. Everything town to town, not that bad, pretty easy. Once you get to the big cities though, you can get pretty stuck. Ferries from Bari only go to Greece and Albania during the winter. Okay. Looks like no Bari to Dubrovnik ferry until 7th of April. Alright, so we're not doing that ferry. I think someone said there was still a ferry to Croatia to Split, maybe, from somewhere. We think about Italy. Is it your first time for you? Yes, first time. It's called Genova. Genoa Soccer Club of Genova. Well, Genoa is the English spelling of Genova, and we've talked about that for the past 2 days because I made a hitchhiking sign with Genoa. So we're well aware of the the spelling of the city. From Ancona, near San Marino. That could work. And that's to Split. How much of those hitchhikers had 1,000+ hitches under their belt? It's true, but like I don't think I get any better. Like once I discovered the simple, like hitchhiking isn't complicated. It doesn't have to be, at least. And once I'd done it for a while, like, my strategy hasn't changed that much. You'd come to Slovenia, and I plan on it. We'll try and make that happen. You visit San Marino, you're going to be shocked. In which way? Explain it to me. How many more days in Italy? At least another week. But I really feel like after being in Italy for like about 2 weeks in total, I should really be moving on. So if we take the ferry from, already forget the name of the place, but near San Marino, I think we'd go straight south along the coast to Rome, and then go back up north and cross over east, hit San Marino, then go to the ferry spot and go from there. I'd rather do it by land. I'd rather take a ferry than fly, because I think that's just better for the context of this trip. But for efficiency's sake, I wouldn't be that sad if we had to expedite something some way. Seems to only run on certain days. Like, how many days a week does it run? Ten minutes until food? Ooh. You know, I'm not even that hungry right now because I actually had a lot of that focaccia. One of them was like potato and focaccia, so like lots of carbs. The other one was olives, which is fine, but like just 2 big pieces of focaccia. Going back north from Rome, you could stop midway to San Marino in Bologna. It's a very hippie town. Sure, you'd find a lot of support for your hitchhiking venture, probably a lot of fans too. Where is that geographically? Where it runs on Tuesday and Friday evening. Yeah, that's pretty sporadic. 2 days a week. Tuesday and Friday, eh? Bologna. Where are you? Is that central? Let's just type it in. Ah, there it is. Oh, it's north. Wait. It's quite a bit north. Well, not quite a bit, but it's definitely north of San Marino. I'm gonna have to get some like decent mileage days in. I got quite a ways to go. How far is Rome from here? $5 hours of driving, and that's going to be on the expressway. If we stick to the coastal expressway, $5 hours, 18 minutes, 500 kilometers. I've only done 170 kilometers. I got another 500 kilometers just to get to Rome. And then I got to go all the way back up to San Marino, which would be another like 300 something maybe. And then another 70, 80 something to Ancona. Interesting. Twitter and at Hitchhike on Discord at Hitch Place to Stay. Let's see. Alright. Where in Germany are you planning on going? I don't have a plan for Germany. Germany is very central though, so I'll inevitably end up going there. Sorry. Getting distracted. PMing me. Thursday drag probably more active during summer. They absolutely are, that's correct. Planning on going to Amsterdam. Yes, that's where TwitchCon is. I will definitely be in Amsterdam. There's nowhere I have to go except for Amsterdam. If Starbucks Chen goes and you guys hang out, I hope I can shoot another portrait with a new trophy in Amsterdam. I'd be very surprised if I get another trophy. I already got the world's sexiest hitchhiker trophy at TwitchCon Berlin. I don't think I'll get another trophy at this TwitchCon. That was already very surprising. It was already very surprising. I'm still not sure if I want to try camping or if we're getting a place tonight.
So I need to stay away from this.
Like, there's wooded areas north of town in the hills, but they're very steep. And I'd have to get up there. Going to go to the Bluebird Cafe. Where's that? What's that? Why is that? What? Yeah, it was sitting next to me at this place. I don't think anything instigated that. It's just sitting right there and he started screaming. Did anyone translate what he's saying? Did anyone know what that meant? Wait, no, that's not a good spot to stop. He was not on the phone, no. His TOS can't translate? Oh. I don't think he was actually a patron here, but he's sitting at the table. But I don't think any staff said anything to him. There's no one around him. And I think he just like chucked, I think he's rolling a cigarette or something. There's now tobacco all over the table. He starts screaming. That happens. He was mad. I know. I just didn't see anything that could have instigated anger. I'm like,